This segment of CoastLife is sponsored by Mood Design Studio.
Well, we know that holiday season is sneaking up on us, and if you're looking for a way to elevate the elegance inside your home, there's a simple way to do that and some professional hands that you can trust it to. I am hanging out with Michelle Long, owner of Mood Design Studio, and this is a great time of year, I think, for people to consider utilizing some of your services. So just kind of introduce our viewers to Mood Design Studio and the endless possibilities that you can help them with.
Yeah, so I own Mood Design Studio. It's located in Lewis, Delaware, and I focus on interior design, and also one of the services that I offer is creating tablescapes for your events.
Yeah, that's an awesome service, because I think for a lot of us, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself, but I don't think so when I say you picture yourself being good at interior design, and then you actually go to set the table and you're like, I can't do this. But you can.
Yeah, so I really just like having fun and thinking outside of the box and just trying different things, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't, and you know what, that's okay. So
it's important to play.
Yes, exactly.
So walk us through some of these. I mean, what I love about this elegant setup that you already have is A, it's going to get bigger and better,
yes.
But B, this is a really good transition piece, I think, from fall into winter. So this
yes.
is one that you could set up for Thanksgiving and then maybe just scoot it along into Christmas.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking. So I wanted to create this tablescape today for Thanksgiving, but I did want to be able to utilize it through the season and maybe into Christmas and invite my friends over and have like a cozy, inviting space for them.
Yes, and it definitely says that. This is a table that I would definitely want to gather around. So how can you either help guide people that are interested in maybe doing it themselves, or, you know, people hire you and say, please help me with this? What would you do?
So the first thing I would do is become friends with like your local florist. So one of my good friends owns 302 Floral, and he ordered all these flowers for me for this tablescape for today. So I'm utilizing like fresh fall, trendy different flowers. Ooh. So like dyed seeded eucalyptus, salute, and then I'm going to be adding some burgundy roses and creating like a big, huge tablescape.
I mean, that's one of the things that unfortunately I can't help you with, but this tablescape smells amazing with all the fresh florals. And I think that's one thing that'll add, you know, an extra warmth and invitation in your home when your guests gather, and no candles necessary.
Yeah, I agree. We will be adding candles later though,
yes.
So in a different untraditional way.
Ooh.
But I do love the smell of this eucalyptus, and it does just add another layer of elegance to your table.
Yes, so Michelle, let's finish this off and let's see what you can show our viewers.
All right, so I ordered again all these like fresh flowers from 302 Floral, and I'm just creating like a beautiful tablescape using the colors of the season. So the colors of the season this year are burgundy and green. So yes. I decided to focus on that, and then also like leopard is huge this year, and chocolate brown, so I am adding some of those in. So I got this Oasis, and that's what this is called, from my local florist, and it is basically like a sponge, and it holds the flowers into place.
All right, well, the centerpiece is looking amazing, but that's not all we've got for you. We got to set the table as well, so we're going to get ready to do that too. Well, Michelle, I gotta say, I am very impressed with how this centerpiece all came together. It looks stunning, it smells fresh and amazing, and I think it'll definitely be the talk of the table from your guests when they come over. So again, this is something that you can guide customers through, and they can do it themselves, or this is just a service that you offer to take the stress off of you.
Yes, that is correct. And I like distracting my guest for dinner with a beautiful table setting, because I'm not that good of a cook.
So maybe you're in the same boat.
Yes.
If your food isn't going to wow them, the decor certainly will.
Yes.
But maybe you're also thinking, all right, now I've got this beautiful centerpiece, and my plates are not going to match it. So with Mood Design Studio, you've also got some little touches here and there to kind of upgrade that as well.
Yes, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and make a place setting for each one of my guests, and I'm going to mix and match different textures and colors and just bring like this whole table setting together.
Perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, Michelle, I have to say, I really didn't know that it was going to get more elegant than the centerpiece. I mean, I believed you, but now that I see it, I mean, this is a stunning table, and it's not too intimidating, I think. Like if you were going to come in and see this table, you would feel welcome and warm, and I love that those little centerpiece vases are gifts for your guests.
Yes, yeah. So anyone can really create this, and it's really not that difficult. So it just takes a little bit of time and creativity, but there's really no mistakes to be made. And really, you make the rules and anything goes. So I just used 3 different colors and some gold elements on the table, and I think I created a very elevated, elegant dinner.
I would say so
space.
too. I think another thing that's very unique about sort of the place settings is that the plates themselves aren't strictly just tied to winter, to fall, to Christmas. You could use most of these plates and stuff all year round.
Yes, yeah. So these are dishes that I use all year round, and I like them just because they're modern, but also whimsical. A little bit of, fun textures are added with each one of them.
Well, Michelle, if people are going to want to utilize you, I think this holiday season, because it's one less thing that you have to put on your plate. Michelle will do it for you.
Yes, yeah. So I can be contacted through moodinteriorstylist.com or through Michelle and Mood on Instagram and Facebook, and I can create these elegant tablescapes for you for any holiday event or any kind of family gathering that you may have coming up.
Perfect. And like I said, it's going to take a lot of that extra stress from the holiday season off of your to-do list, and it's going to make for a stunning conversation piece at your dinner table this holiday season. But don't forget to check them out, Mood Design Studio in Lewis, right there on Coastal Highway. You can't miss it while you're driving into town, and you definitely want to check it out before the holidays creep up on you. But we've got more CoastLife for you to check out. That's on the way.